Hi everybody, this is Angie from Tourangie.com, and today I'm in Vegas. This video is actually about a month old. I'm just now getting around to doing the voice edits in this. But I'm going to try to show you some neat things, some cool things about the Vegas Strip. Now right now I am pulling out at the Luxor area in between Mandalay Bay and Luxor. That's where my car was parked. So right there's the tram, and it goes from Mandalay Bay to Luxor to Excalibur. So it's a free tram, so you can visit those three resorts easy just by hopping on that little tram there. We're taking a left here at this red light, and we'll be on the Las Vegas Strip. So you really will not get to see any of Mandalay Bay in this video, except for as we were just driving by some of the tower right there. Now, something that you all may not know, or you probably remember back in 2017, there was that bad shooting that happened, and it basically happened here across the street in this open, empty parking lot area. That's where the big festival was going on, that music festival where that shooting killed, I think it was like 60 people and injuring like over 400. Well, that is where that was located, just right over there on the right side of the street right there. And that, I believe they were in Mandalay Bay doing the shooting, that whoever that person was. But I wanted to point that out because some people don't know exactly where, things are here on the Vegas Strip. So this video will show different things, and I'm going to point out different things also. So we have passed the Luxor. You really didn't get to see the pyramid there just because of how I was turning left there, because that's where I'm staying, is at the Luxor. So right here on the left, you can see a white resort. That's Excalibur. That's an MGM property. And over here on the right, by the time you see this video, it will be shut down, but that is the Tropicana, that white one. That is the Tropicana Resort, and yes, it will be shut down. But they're going to be turning that area into a stadium for some sports. So you can still see a little bit of Excalibur right over there. Okay, next we're coming up on the left is New York, New York, and on the right is MGM Grand. Both of those are also MGM properties. Also Mandalay Bay, Excalibur, Luxor, they're MGM properties. Now, if you took a right at this red light, and then just one block down, there's a little hotel that's called Oyo. I recommend going there just because and signing up for a card, they'll give you some free gambling money for tables and stuff. So I enjoy going there, but the best thing about it, it's free parking. So if you are wanting to explore this area, MGM Grand, New York, New York, and hop on the tram to go to Mandalay Bay and Luxor and stuff, park in Oyo's parking lot. It's free. So you could tell these resorts are huge. I love New York, New York. It's beautiful inside. There's tons of shops too. You can see like the M&M shops and stuff. There's a lot. So up ahead, we are coming to Park Gym, MGM on the left. The Waldorf Astoria is over here. Cosmopolitan, Aria. You can see all of that over there on the left. The Waldorf Astoria does not have a casino inside, but it's beautiful. Of course, it's the Waldorf Astoria. One thing I will say at the Aria, Eggheads for breakfast is cheap eats. You can get meals for around $10. It's really good. You have to be really picky through the Vegas Strip area. You'll go to just random food court in any of the resorts, and it'll still be pretty expensive. So there was one time I went to, it was in the Excalibur, which Excalibur does have really good variety in their food court. But still, I spent almost $20 for a few tacos and a drink. So it was at Del Taco. So you know, still it can be really expensive on the strip. So there at Aria, definitely check out Eggheads. Now, over here on the right, before you can see the Eiffel Tower at Paris, but there is also we're about to pass Planet Hollywood, I believe. Yes, Planet Hollywood Resort and Casino, and the Hilton Grand is over there also. Now, over here on the left, right beside Aria, is the Shops at Crystals. There's a lot of food places in there I highly recommend, and you can park there for free. Up ahead was the Eiffel Tower. You can see that really well. That's Paris, Las Vegas. Right beside it is the Horseshoe Las Vegas. But to the left, which you won't be able to see much on the video because it's set back, is the Bellagio, and the fountains are right there off to the side, right up against the side of the road. Basically, you can stand there and just watch the fountains. So, now one thing I didn't mention, way back there at MGM Grand, at the back of MGM Grand is the monorail, and the monorail will take you all the way to the Sahara. So, with plenty of stops in between to hit any of the resorts and casinos that you'd like to stop at. Just remember, it's on the back side of the resort, so you'll still have to walk a good ways through the resort to get to the strip. But the monorail is pretty cheap to buy tickets for. Now, there are free trams, the one I was talking about earlier. This is different. It's a monorail. All right, we're passing the Flamingo. I highly recommend you go in the Flamingo and go to the Bird Observatory. They have flamingos there, but they have other birds too. One time I did come to Vegas and it was shut down due to the worries of avian flu, but they're out now, so go check it out. It's free. There's plenty of free things to see and do in Vegas. So just ahead on the left, you can see it's Caesar's Palace. It's a huge resort, obviously, and it's not, Caesar's Palace is separate from MGM. It's a separate card too. Always sign up for those gambling cards. You earn points and different things. It's really good. Also, play down for MGM people. My Vegas slots that you can download on the phone, it's free and you don't have to spend any money to earn points. Just play the slot machine on your phone every day. You earn points and you can win all kinds of, or you can use those points to turn in at MGM resorts for comp rooms or reduced prices on food and stuff. I highly recommend that. But anyway, Caesars is not part of that. They're separate. Right beside Caesars is, let me see here. I'm trying to get ahead of myself so I remember exactly where I'm at. Okay, yeah, right beside Caesars is the Forums at Caesar's Palace. There's a lot of shops there. But then there is the Mirage Hotel and Treasure Island. Mirage is known for having the volcano, and you may want to go on and get to it soon because it will be disappearing shortly. Hard Rock has bought it and is going to turn it into a Hard Rock casino there. And over here on the right is Best Western's Casino Royale. It's one of the cheapest places to stay, but not fond of the rooms. It's really noisy. You can hear a lot of traffic in the hallways. You can see Treasure Island on the left, and there is a free tram that goes between Mirage and Treasure Island. Always take advantage of the tram when you're traveling up and down the strip. Over on the right is the Venetian. Oh, and by the way, Treasure Island is free parking. So if you're wanting to visit this section of the strip, go to Treasure Island and park your car and go to Venetian and Caesars and MGM It's all really close by right there. Okay, so we're about to finish passing Treasure Island. Oh, Treasure Island has a really good pizza place with cheap slices of pizza. It's like $5 for a slice, and they're big slices. So there you go. Cheap eats. I got to remember to tell y'all about that. Um, Up ahead. Okay, so the Venetian's on the right. We're finishing passing Treasure Island on the left. Not this red light, but the next red light. On the left is the Fashion Show Mall. So it's a shopping center. They have free parking. And if you park there and cross the intersection, through the crosswalk walking and just go straight across Las Vegas Boulevard here, you will be at the Sphere. So if you have concerts or anything at the Sphere or want to see the Sphere, just park at Fashion Show Mall. Yeah, it'll be like a 10-minute walk, but maybe 15 if you're slow like me. But it's free parking, so that's hard to come by on the Vegas Strip. Is free parking. I'll point it out exactly. We're not far from it, but you can see the UFO. That's how you know that's the Fashion Show Mall. It looks like a UFO right there landing into it, right there on the left. So park over there and then walk through the intersection down the street, and that's the Sphere. I'll have another video up of the Sphere a little later. Alright, everybody, that's the end of this little section of the video. I will have part 2 up in a few days. But this is Angie from Tourangie.com. Come to my website, read my blogs, make appointments so I can help you plan your next travel adventure. Talk to you later.